This is the remediation video for graphing linear inequalities. What are you going to learn in this video? You're going to learn to graph one variable and two variable linear equalities. You're going to determine when an inequality has an open point or it has a closed point. You can determine when an inequality graph is going to be to the right or it's going to be to the left. You will be able to identify possible solutions for inequality, and you're going to be able to solve one step linear inequalities, graph the answer, and then determine the possible solutions. So first we have vocab. Okay. So the vocab is greater than, which is this symbol. Okay, the greater than symbol is open and to the right. Less than is this direction. It's open and left. This can be above. Left would be below. Greater than or equal to is closed and right. Or again, you can say above. Less than or equal to is closed and left. Or below. Possible solutions are possible answers. So possible solutions es las soluciones posibles. Open versus closed. This is an open point. This is a closed point. Right is when it goes to the right. Left is when it goes left. Linear inequality is greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Okay, so we're first going to do one variable inequalities. So one variable means one letter. Okay, now there's two options. You can have a graph on a number line, or you can have a graph on a coordinate plane. So hay dos opciones para este. Te puedes tener una gráfica en una línea de los números o en un coordinado, un plano de coordinados. Okay, so these are the same inequalities. X is greater than 2, x is greater than 2, but it's different depending on if it's on a number line versus if it's on a coordinate plane. Okay, so remember that greater than symbol means open point and right. Okay, so the open point is right there, and then it goes in the direction of right. Okay, so aquí es x es mayor que 2. So este símbolo mayor que significa el punto está abierto, and then está en la dirección de derecha. So necesitas dibujar una flecha en la dirección de derecha. Okay, on the other one, it's the same thing. X is greater than 2. So this is 2, because this is the x-axis. The symbol greater than means that the line is dashed. Okay, like this. It's dashed. And then it's in the direction to the right, so that's why we have the color on the right side. So aquí en este ejemplo, x es mayor que 2, pero cuando estás en un coordinate plane, eso significa necesitas pintar derecho de la línea y la línea es en partes. Okay, So we're going to start with a basic one. So este es un ejemplo. So you need the variable alone. So eso significa necesitas la variable sola. Y aquí tienes la variable sola, está listo. So this one's ready. The variable is alone. Okay, step number 2, paso dos. Look at the inequality symbol. I'm going to highlight it. Okay, the inequality symbol is right here. Okay, is it open or closed? Open would be this or this. It's greater than or less than. Closed is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Okay, if it's going to the right, left. Okay, so this one is this symbol. It's open. Okay, and it's going to the left. So find the step 3 says find the number in the number line, then draw your point. So ahora número 3 dice que necesitas encontrar a un número en la línea de los números y después dibujar tu punto. So first we need to write the numbers. Primero podemos escribir los números. So yo puedo poner 0 en el medio, positivo 1 derecha, 2, 3, 4, 5. Izquierda de 0 es negativo 1, negativo 2, negativo 3, negativo 4, negative 5. So where is negative 3? Negative 3 is right here. Okay, so I know that it is open, un punto abierto, and the graph needs to go to the left. Está en la dirección de izquierda. So we're going to go left. And then draw a line. Okay, dibujar una línea. Now the last step is determine possible solutions. Ahora podemos determinar las soluciones posibles. So any number below the graph is a possible solution. So cada número que está abajo de la gráfica es una solución posible. So por ejemplo, negativo 4 es un número posible, negativo 5, y podemos continuar en esta dirección. Okay? So negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. So we can continue. Podemos continuar aquí para siempre con las soluciones posibles porque todos están abajo la gráfica. Okay, all of them are below the graph, so that's why they're possible solutions. Okay, negative 2 is not a solution. Negative 1, not a solution. 0, no. So negativo 2, negativo 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no son soluciones porque no está abajo esta gráfica. Okay, now we're going to do practice. So take about 3 or so minutes, draw the graphs for each one, and determine the possible solutions. So ahora es la práctica. So te puedes hacer esto en casi 5 minutos. So dibujar las gráficas en cada problema y identifica las soluciones posibles después. Alright, ahora yo puedo decir las respuestas. So, x is mayor que or igual con 2. X is greater than or equal to 2. Okay? Because there's a line below, porque hay una línea bajo el símbolo, right here. So, if it's greater than or equal to, it's closed and right. So, si tienes este símbolo que está mayor que o igual, significa es cerrado. y derecha. So I'm going to draw my point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So for my graph, this is 2. It's closed, so I'm going to take a point. Close, está cerrado. And then it's to the right, está derecha, so right. Okay. Possible solutions include 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the point is closed, you can use the number below the point. So si el punto está cerrado, tú puedes usar el número bajo para una solución. En el otro no. Cuando está abierto, no puedes usar el número bajo para una solución, porque está abierto. So eso significa no puedes incluir el número bajo. Okay, so be careful. Notice that on the previous example, -3 is not a possible solution. Okay, it's not a solution because the point is open. On this next example, the point is closed, so that means the number below you can include for possible solutions. So possible solutions include 2, 3, 4, 5, ... continue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Todos los números abajo la gráfica son soluciones. So all of them below the graph are possible solutions. All right, the next one is x is greater than -1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, so this symbol right here is greater than. There's no line below in the symbol, so it means it's open. No hay línea abajo. Ese símbolo significa está abierto, open. And then the direction it's pointing is right. Y está en la dirección de derecha. So I'm going to go point open at -1 and to the right. Possible solutions. Las soluciones posibles include 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, again, there's no line below the symbol, it's less than. So no hay línea bajo este símbolo, eso significa el punto está abierto. So you have an open point, the number 0, and it's in the direction of left. So ese símbolo está en la dirección de izquierda, so la línea está izquierda. Possible solutions include -1, -2, -3, -4. You cannot include 0. No puedes incluir 0 porque está abajo un punto abierto. Okay, possible solutions is -1, -2, -3, ... Okay, and then the last one, el último. There is a line below the symbol, so it means it's closed. Hay un símbolo abajo. Hay una línea abajo este símbolo, so este significa el punto está cerrado. So we're gonna, should be closed and in the direction of left. So possible solutions include -5. The next part would be -6. And then continue in that direction. All right, now we're quickly going to go over examples of when you need to get the letter alone. So hay ejemplos aquí donde necesitas resolver para la letra sola. Okay, so x plus 8 is greater than or equal to 12. I'm going to draw the line. I want x on this side. I want numbers on the other side. So en este ejemplo tengo tres grupos y yo quiero x en el lado izquierdo. Yo quiero los números en el lado derecho. So x is good, copy below. El grupo x está bien, copy abajo. 8 is bad. 8 está malo porque no está en el lado de los números. It's bad because it's not on the number side. So I have to move it. So it's positive 8, now negative 8. And then 12, copy below. So now I have my numbers on the number side. Ahora tenemos los números en el lado de los números. Y podemos simplificar. And now we can simplify. 12 minus 8 is 4. And then you can graph this. Ahora tú puedes dibujar la gráfica. X es mayor que o igual a 4. So I could go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2. Okay, 4 is closed and to the right. Possible solutions. Be 4, 5, 6, dot, dot, dot. Okay, the next one is different because this one is subtraction. Este es diferente porque es un ejemplo de sustracción. Okay, X está bien, copy abajo. So X is good, copy below. Negative 4 is on the number side, so it's good, copy below. Menos 4 es un número, está bien en este lado, so tú puedes copiar abajo. But negative 7, we need to move over here on the number side. Necesitamos mover menos 7 en el otro lado porque es un número. So negative 7 is a number. It's negative, now positive. When it crosses the line, change the sign. And then 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, so I can go like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 1, negative 2, 3, negative 4. All right, it's open because it's no line under the symbol and it's pointing in the left direction. Okay, las soluciones posibles es 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. So the possible solutions are 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, and continuing on. All right, the next example is when you have multiplication. Este es un ejemplo de multiplicación. Okay, the opposite of multiplication is division. And we can eliminate or divide by 6. So goodbye 6. Aquí es un ejemplo de multiplicación. El opuesto es de división. Y necesitamos eliminar el 6 porque queremos la X sola. So goodbye. And don't forget, this is division. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So this is closed, está cerrado, porque hay una línea abajo en el símbolo y está izquierda. Okay, so we have a closed point because there's a line below the symbol and in the direction of left. Okay, the possible solutions are 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, and all the way down. Okay, the other example is an example of division. So this was multiplication. This is division. So x divided by 3 is greater than 2. Draw the line. This is division. The opposite is multiplication. Okay, if we want x alone, we need to eliminate the 3. So we're going to multiply by 3 on both sides. Si queremos la x sola, necesitas hacer el opuesto. So esta es división, el opuesto es multiplicación. Y si queremos la X sola, necesitamos eliminar a 3. Now I have X is greater than 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, I'm going to write 6 in the middle. It's open and to the right. The possible solutions include 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are the possible solutions. Okay, now we're going to do two-step inequalities. So first we're going to do 2x plus 3 is less than 15. First, draw a line. On this side, I want x alone. On this side, I want numbers. So en este ejemplo, yo quiero la x en el lado izquierdo, yo quiero los números en el lado derecho. Y tenemos 3 grupos aquí y necesitamos mover el grupo 3 porque es un número y necesitamos mover en el lado de los números. Okay, so first, 2x is good, so copy below. El grupo 2x está bien, copio abajo. 15 is good, copy below. El grupo de 15 está bien porque está en el lado de los números y 15 es un número, copio abajo. But 3 is positive, now we're going to make it negative. When it crosses the line, change the sign. And now we can simplify. Ahora podemos simplificar. 15 minus 3 is 12. 15 menos 3 is 12. Now 2x is multiplication. A number letter together, multiplication forever. The opposite is division. Goodbye, 2. Okay? So aquí 2x es multiplicación porque es un número y una letra juntos. Y esta es multiplicación. Entonces el opuesto es división. Y si queremos la x sola, necesitamos eliminar el 2. So if x is less than, and here this is 12 divided by 2 is 6. So the answer is x is less than 6. So you can write the number 6 in the middle of the number line. It doesn't matter. So podemos escribir 6 en el medio de la línea de los números. Okay, so it's open and to the left. Está abierto a la izquierda porque el símbolo está menor que. Okay, here's the other example. So try it first by yourself, and then you can check here in the video. So necesitas intentar este primero, and then después tú puedes checar con la respuesta en mi video. Okay, here is the answer. Alright, here's the solution. 6x is good, copy below. Negative 2 is bad, it's negative, now positive. 28 is good, copy below. 28 plus 2 is 30. 6x is multiplication, opposite is division, and then we can eliminate 6. Here, that's 30 divided by 6 equals 5. Okay, now we can do the next example. Okay, this type of example you can do in the calculator. Okay, first I'm going to teach you by hand, and then you can learn how to do it on the calculator. So yo puedo explicar cómo puedes hacer este sin la calculadora y cómo puedes hacer en la calculadora. So sin la calculadora primero. So first without the calculator. So don't forget, this is the positive x side. This is negative x. This is positive y. This is negative y. Okay, so in this example, we're looking at x. Okay, x is right here. X está aquí. Where is positive 5? ¿Dónde está positivo 5? So if I look, positive 5 is, this is 0 in the middle. I say cero en el medio, 0. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So esta línea vertical is 5. So I'm going to draw a big point here. Podemos dibujar un punto a 5. Okay, because that's what it says, 5. Now, if it's less than, that means the line is going to be dashed. Si no hay línea bajo este símbolo, no hay línea abajo, significa la línea es este, tipo dashed. So I'm going to go like this. So my línea no es sólida. So my line is not solid. And then the symbol says left. So that means I need to color to the left of the line. So así significa necesitamos pintar izquierda de la línea. ¿Ok? Porque esta está la dirección de izquierda. Or you can try graphing this in Desmos. O podemos dibujar este en Desmos y chequear. So open Desmos. Don't forget to change your settings. No olvides que necesitas cambiar tus ajustes. So no minor grid lines, x, 1, y, 1. And then type it. X is less than 5. And if you look, the point is at 5, the line is dashed, and the color is left. So aquí tú puedes ver que el punto está en 5 en el eje de X, y la línea está en partes, dashed, and then necesitas pintar izquierda de la línea. So tú puedes chequear en Desmos. So right, so you can check this answer in Desmos. Okay, the next one is almost the same except we're using the letter Y. So el siguiente es casi igual, pero estamos usando el número 7. Okay, so first it's the letter Y. Estamos mirando aquí en este eje. So the letter is Y, so we're looking on the Y-axis. So in the middle is 0. Este es cero en el medio. Okay, so then we can write that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to draw a point at 7, erase the point at 0. Okay, because there's a line under the symbol, porque hay una línea bajo el símbolo, this means that the line is solid. Okay, so see how there's that line? That means the line is solid. Es una línea sólida. So we're going to draw a solid line. And then when it's greater than, so the symbol is greater than, that means you color above. So significa necesitas dibujar arriba. And again, if you don't understand this, you can always just type it in Desmos. Otra vez, si no entiendes este, y no entiendes dónde necesitas pintar, arriba, abajo, derecha, izquierda, tú puedes escribir este en Desmos. So type Y. You're going to click down here. Necesitas tocar este botón. You're going to go, was it greater than? Yes, greater than or equal to 7. Okay. And then if we look at the graph, there's a point at 7. The line is solid, and you color above. So aquí hay un punto a 7 en el eje de Y, y la línea es sólida y necesitas pintar arriba. Okay, so the next part is two variables. So for this one, identify slope and the y-intercept. Slope is -2/3, so it's down to right 3. Y-intercept is 1. The first point on the graph is the y-intercept. El primer punto en la gráfica es el y-intercept. So this is y. So it's at +1. Okay, now use slope and go down 2, right 3. And then down 2, right 3, down 2, right 3, down 2, right 3. And then we can draw points. Now this is how you solve it by hand. Okay, so if you don't understand this, again, just type in Desmos. So así es como puedes dibujar este sin la calculadora. Okay, pero si no entiendes, por favor, solo escribe en Desmos. Okay, now if you look at the symbol, less than, that means it's going to be a dashed line. And left means below. Okay, so the line is dashed. Okay, so that is my line. And then we have to color below. Necesitamos pintar abajo. Okay, a possible solution is finding a point in the colored area. So, si queremos encontrar una solución posible, necesitas elegir un punto en este área con el color aquí. Okay? So, if you look, we could do a point right here. Si queremos, podemos hacer un punto aquí. That is -2, -2. Okay, so this point is only one possible solution. There's so many points you can choose in this colored area of the graph. So este ejemplo de este punto -2, -2, solo es un ejemplo. Okay, tú puedes elegir cuál punto quieres, pero la única cosa es que necesitas elegir un punto que está en este área con el color. Okay, and again, for those that don't understand this, we're going to practice just typing in Desmos. So, si no entiendes este, está bien, pero necesitas practicar escribiendo este en Desmos. So, open Desmos, por favor, abra Desmos y podemos practicar juntos. So we're going to write it together. Let's be y is less than -2 divided by 3 x plus 1. Okay? So your first point is at 1. The line is dashed. And then the color is below. And then you can type any point here you want. So puedes escribir cuál punto quieres aquí. Por ejemplo, 5, 2. Let me type an example, 5, 2. Okay, is that point in the green colored area? So, ¿este punto está en el área con verde? No. So, eso significa este no es una solución. Not a solution. Okay, we need to find a point in the colored area. Necesitamos buscar para un número, like un punto en el área de color. So 0, 0 is easy. That's the origin. And yes, the origin is in the area. So that's a possible solution. So este punto es una solución posible porque está en este área. And then the one that I chose, yo elegí -2, -2. Again, that point is in the area. So that is a possible solution. All right. For this problem, again, if you don't know how to do it, you can always type in Desmos. Si no sabes cómo hacer este, tú puedes escribir aquí en Desmos. So we have 2x plus 4y is greater than or equal to 20. Okay? And look, we have a point at 5. The line is solid, and it's colored above. Okay. Now, if you want to do it by hand, si quieres hacer este sin la calculadora, podemos. Okay, we can do it. Let me zoom in. Okay, so first, draw a line. Okay, and we want y alone. Queremos la y sola. Okay, we want x and numbers on this side. So 2x is bad, right? Because it doesn't have a y. No tiene y, está malo. So it's positive 2x. Now, negative 2x. When it crosses the line, change the sign. 4y is good, so copy below. 20 is a number, es un número. So ese significa está bien, tú puedes copiar abajo. So you can copy it below, plus 20. Okay, now 4y, a number, a letter together, multiplication forever. And then the opposite is division. So goodbye, 4. Goodbye, 4. Goodbye, 4. Okay, adios, 4. We have y alone. And then we need to simplify the fractions. Ahora necesitamos simplificar las fracciones. So, negativo 2 sobre 4. Tú puedes hacer la mitad de los dos. So, right here you can do half of both. So, half of 2 is 1. La mitad de 2 es 1. Half of 4 is 2. La mitad de 4 es 2. And then don't forget the x. No olvides la x. Here we can do 20 divided by 4 is 5. Okay. Slope is negative 1 over 2. And then the y-intercept is 5. Okay, so if we want to graph that, this is y. Our first point is the y-intercept. El primer punto del gráfico es el y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our first point, the y-intercept. And then we can use slope. Después podemos usar slope. It's going to be down 1, right 2. Draw another point. Down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. And continue. Okay, now the line is solid, la línea es sólida. And then because it's greater than, right, that means we need to color above. Necesitamos pintar arriba. And that's the same graph that we have in Desmos. Y ese gráfico es lo mismo que tenemos en Desmos. Okay, possible solution is all you have to do is name a point that is in the area. For example, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 5 is a possible solution. 5, 5 es una solución posible y podemos checar en Desmos. So right, 5, 5. Y sí, este punto es una solución porque está en el área con el color. So this is a possible solution because it is in the colored area. And that's it.